Good Friday morning. Welcome into Mornings on Main Street. Chris Yao and Justin Kulik on this beautiful Friday, January 13th edition. So glad to have you with us as we take a look at downtown Nashville, Broadway and 5th Avenue, where it is not snowing yet. But I woke up this morning to some little flakes falling outside my window. So it's very possible you could see some today as well. It's going to be such a great day. It's freezing after being like 70 yesterday. So yeah, it's just going to be it's one of those Tennessee days. And so looking forward to the rest of the day as I welcome in for the final time my co-host Justin Kulik. What's up, Justin?
What's up, man? It is the final time. Us in the co-captain seat
For this show,
correct? No,
you never know what may be coming down the pike.
You know. Absolutely, yes, exactly. But yeah, man, it's been a heck of a ride, I must say.
It has, in fact, and I'm so looking forward to Stephanie Miller's version of this show. She has a lot of great things planned, and I'm so looking forward to it. She's actually going to join us today. We will talk to her in the final few minutes of today's show, so make sure to stick around for that. We've got top stories coming up, weather, traffic, and much more. Yeah, so stick with us throughout. But first, we will go to today's top story. Is in a new swing, apparently aimed at Nashville's metro government, a state lawmaker is proposing to prohibit local governments from spending money to assist women in obtaining an abortion, whether through health benefits or funds for out-of-state travel. House Bill 90, filed Wednesday, would prohibit local governments from spending any money to assist a woman in obtaining an abortion, including prohibiting public spending on health benefit plans for abortion-related travel to another state. Since the overturning of Roe v. Wade, state law has changed to prohibit all abortions at any time with no exception for rape, incest, or life-threatening emergency. Doctors charged with criminal abortion can argue in court that the procedure was necessary to save a woman's life. On the August morning that the state abortion law took effect, members of Nashville's Metro Council responded by announcing a $500,000 grant to Planned Parenthood of Tennessee and North Mississippi to help expand access to birth control, safe sex supplies, and fund out-of-state travel for women seeking abortions. Metro attorneys later advised council members that providing funds for that purpose could endanger federal funding for the Metro Public Health Department under a federal provision that prohibits federal funds from going to agencies that fund or facilitate abortion procedures. Tipton County Republican Representative Deborah Moody is sponsoring House Bill 90, and there is not yet a sponsor in the Senate. Abortion restrictions are likely to be a key topic during this year's legislative session. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle have expressed support for creating exceptions to the state's restrictive abortion ban for rape, incest, and medical emergencies. So that is your top story. We do also have, we'd like to go down to Columbia for a special report on their upcoming renovations to Columbia Fire Station number 1. So let's take you to Columbia now for that.
During the past 5 to 10 years, we've seen an unprecedented amount of growth in the city of Columbia, and now our fire department is up to 100 full-time personnel, and we're continuing to grow. As we see more and more energy and more development in our city with population increases, we're going to have to add more companies and more people to the 5 divisions that provide the services that we provide to the public. Our department is very busy. We respond to all types of emergencies. So as we continue to grow and our call volume continues to go up, we're going to need those people to provide those services every day.
We tried to follow suit with the original architecture of the building and simply expand it. We have a pretty large facility. I think all in all with the additions we're in the north of 17,000 square feet of changes. Some of the upgrades were improving the sleeping quarters for male and also creating segregated female sleeping quarters, which was very important. That's becoming a dynamic within our workforce today, and we need to make sure that we find facilities that can accommodate good productive growth in the male-female workforce. This particular building features a lot of administrative upgrades. We were able to add additional offices, a better firefighter lounge so we can give them their privacy so that they can better meet the needs of the public but yet serve the interest of the staff. We're doing a training conference area. So the general public will be able to have meetings here. They can also do training for the staff in one solid concise space. Very excited about the project and what it will do for the City of Columbia, the new operations and the additional abilities that this facility will have to take care of the needs of the community. It is a heavily trafficked fire station.
The renovations and the expansions of our main fire station on Carmack Boulevard has been a long time coming. Fire Station 1 was built in 1978, and city leaders at that time made an excellent choice with the location of that station because it's been able to provide coverage and protect our core downtown city for many years. The fact that we have demands from a growing community, the time to renovate and expand the facility has come. The renovations and the expansions of this fire station was the top priority by our city council. With the current economic climate, construction costs are rising. That's why we have already looked at the preliminary estimated construction budget for this project and have value engineered over $1 million in reduction in costs. And even with this value engineering, we have been able to protect the integrity of the renovations and the expansions of the project. We will have essentially a new fire station. It will be much more efficient in its layout. It would be much more efficient in its energy consumption. And just as the current station has served our community for over 40 plus years, this new station, which will be a 21st century fire station, will serve us for the upcoming 40 years.
All right, we're going to take our first break of the day. When we come back, weather with Justin, and of course, undoubtedly a fantastic joke. And you're right now traffic. So stick around on Mornings on Main Street. We'll be right back after this.
So, I got a DUI. Mom, Dad.
Why didn't you just call someone for a ride?
I wasn't thinking ahead. I didn't think I was gonna get caught. Yeah, my best friend Tim.
Still coming to my bachelor party next month?
This DUI cost me 10 grand. So, no. Yeah, you, in the back.
Did you know I almost died when you hit me?
I didn't think this would affect so many people.
You think it was worth it?
No more questions.
Hockey in Music City just hits different. It's one big honky-tonk party. It's the sea of gold in the crowd. The goals, the saves, the celebrations. It's an experience like no other. Don't miss a minute of the action this season. Visit NashvillePredators.com/tickets to get your seats today. That's NashvillePredators.com/tickets. And we'll see you at Bridgestone Arena.
Walmart Supply Chain is hiring in Lebanon. Earn up to $22.25 an hour when you join our new fulfillment center. Enjoy competitive pay and premium perks, including 100% paid college tuition, 401k match, flexible schedules, a free Walmart Plus membership that includes discounts, and free Paramount Plus, paid time off, and so much more. Fulfilling work starts right here. Text JOIN to 240-240. That's JOIN 240-240 to apply now.
This is Eric Berner with Rockcastle Wealth Advisors. I help people in the pursuit of making their money live as long as they do. People hire me because I use a customized, individualized, and personal approach for the person I'm working with. Everyone's situation is different. If you've lost a spouse or a parent and want to make sure your inheritance is utilized and does not just disappear, I can help with that. Call me at 615-235-1058 or email eric@rockcastlewealth.com.
This holiday season, the largest lantern event in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. After sunset, come see more than 1,000 Chinese lanterns. All new designs including mythical beasts, a fantastical North Pole village, even a dragon soaring over your head. Welcome back to Zoo Illumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
Welcome back in Mornings on Main Street's January 13th edition. Thank you guys for being with us. It's now time for Justin's daily weather report, which includes your weekend forecasts. So take it away.
How about this
Jay
graphic by Chris Yao?
Yow.
Look at this graphic, dude. This is sick. Nicely done, sir. It's rare that I get to start talking whenever the music's still going. That was pretty cool. But yeah, the weather for this weekend is brought to you by Possibly You. And it's not gonna be great, but it's gonna be great on Sunday. But first, let me get you laughing. How about that? And this time, it's not gonna be a weather joke, but it's gonna be one that's gonna make you lol. Either way.
Let's go.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I gotta get into character here. All right, ready?
Yes.
Okay. Did you hear about the Italian chef with a terminal illness? He passed away. Can only do so much. Now he's just a pizza history.
He passed away?
Passed away.
He passed away. He's a pizza history. That's
Just let it sit in for a minute.
just let it cook for a minute. Let it cook for a minute. What's the weather look like this weekend?
This weekend, it's going to be a high. Today it's going to be 39 as a high, low 28. And there's going to be snow. I don't see any, so we'll see. 45% chance, 73% chance humidity. Don't know how that works. But I guess if it's below freezing, it'll stick. Did it stick where you're at? You said it snowed this morning.
No, it is. It just looks like it's rained all day. But no,
I hate that.
It was snow coming down. It was definitely not snow when it hit.
I got you. Looks like it's going to warm up this Saturday. Get high to 45, low 27. Partly cloudy, 8% chance of rain. It sounds like it's going to, or looks like it's going to be the mush or the slush stuff. Hate that. But then it looks like it's going to clear up on Sunday. And it's going to be beautiful. That looks perfect. 55 sunny, no humidity. I mean, compared to the other days.
It's not sunny and 75, but
that's true.
We'll take it.
True. That's true. But this, you could do your almost winter activities outside. Like,
that's right.
Chop wood or something. But yeah, that's your weather.
Let's take a look at your right now traffic.
Let's do it.
Traffic is brought to you by 54, the Nashville area nonprofit serving older adults. They're a proud partner with the All of Us research program from the National Institutes of Health. Learn how you can help change the future by visiting our website, joinallofus.org/50 spell out 50 FIFTY. We have slow moving traffic and merging delays at the 2465 split just north of town, but everywhere else looking really, really great. The entire downtown loop is clean and clear. Also, our normal traffic backup just west of the Nashville International Airport at 40 and 440. No traffic there. Out in Lebanon, things are looking great, as well as in Murfreesboro, where I see no major delays either. Up in Clarksville, traffic is perfect all the way, even into Kentucky. Out in Dixon, you're looking good. Also in Columbia. So, perfect day, despite the weather, Justin. The only traffic is right there, and it's every day. I mean, that's just merging delays. So,
right,
no problems. How about that? We love to see it.
We do, man. It's been a recurring thing lately. Good,
it has,
good for the drivers, good for people.
Hey, we're getting better at driving here in Middle Tennessee, and that's what I like to hear. All right, we're going to take another break. When we come back, Stephanie Miller is going to join us. It's going to be so much fun to talk about what she's got planned for Mornings on Main Street starting next week. So stick around. We'll be right back after this.
This is attorney Bart Durham, and this is me. I'm Aaliyah. Keeping in good physical condition is really important to me. But when I had a wreck with a tractor trailer truck that hurt my legs so bad I couldn't work for almost a year, I knew I needed a lawyer that understood tractor trailer cases. So I called Bart. Bart gets millions of dollars for his clients every year.
At Bart Durham Injury Law, we've handled hundreds of tractor trailer cases.
My dad and I want to help. Give us a call at 615-242-9000.
Hit after hit has become the...
You've been putting back a few, and a few becomes a few too many. For a moment, you think about calling for a ride. Nah, you live nearby. What's the worst that can happen? You get pulled over, your insurance goes up, you lose your license, you total your car, you kill someone.
For Dustin Timmons and Joey Donnelly, they welcome every opportunity to serve and satisfy their clients. Whether you are looking to build your dream home or renovate your current home, their team will ensure that every client and remodel is unique, luxurious, completed on time, and within budget. Contact them today to set an appointment for a free consultation or to view some of their completed projects by logging on to DonnellyTimmons.com.
A man was critically injured following a crash early Friday morning. Officers at the scene said the victim was driving a pickup truck when he lost control of the vehicle. The pickup veered left and went into a ditch. A front seat passenger was wearing a seatbelt and escaped the crash without injury. The driver was not wearing a seatbelt and was ejected from the truck. He died at the scene. Law enforcement writes tickets to save lives.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
Welcome back into Mornings on Main Street. Just, I'm going to need you to send me the link to this video so I can keep an eye on our dumpster watch and just see when is the dumpster going to be gone. That's really all I'm looking forward to.
It's been gone. It's came back, man. I think it's here to stay. We'll just get another generation.
It is a new fixture of downtown Nashville on Broadway.
Like, it looks
right there in front
here.
of old Ernest Tubb, the Ernest Tubb record shop sign and the dumpster. They are iconic here in downtown Nashville. Oh man. Well, also iconic is Mornings on Main Street. Let's be honest. I mean, we are this show is so iconic, and it's only going to get better on Monday when new host Stephanie Miller takes over. We welcome Stephanie in now to tell us a little bit about what she's got planned. Stephanie, what's up?
Hey, good morning to you, Chris. Thanks for having me. Justin, hello to you.
Hey, what's up, Stephanie?
Not much. Happy to be inside right now. It was snowing here in Clarksville a little earlier.
See, it's snowing everywhere except on our camera. That's no good. Like, of all the, like, come on now, give me something to work with.
It's always pretty, like when you see the flakes floating down. Yeah.
Oh, it was so nice this morning. I was eating breakfast and I saw the snow and I was like, that's nice. And then it hit the ground and I'm like, that's gonna freeze and I'm gonna drive in it, and that's never gonna be good. But hey, how about our traffic this morning? No wrecks. How about that?
I like seeing that. I like knowing that people are safe on the roadways. Always saying you never know if it's, with it being a little wet, stay at least one car length behind the car in front of you. Though as I'm talking, I'm like, practice what you preach.
Yes, absolutely. That's the problem. Stephanie, you are going to be taking over, and you have some great ideas for the show. Can you tell folks, what can we expect on Monday morning at 10 o'clock when things kind of move to a new style of Mornings on Main Street?
Well, no, first let me say and let people know that, Chris is still going to be a part of everything because again, Chris is doing a phenomenal job and it's really hard.
I'm leaving now.
Don't even think about it.
Stephanie, we were gonna
choose to fill there. So Chris is still going to be a part of it. And I know we have a segment from him that will air next week, later in the week for us here on Mornings on Main Street. But starting off the week, what you can expect more of a condensed version of Mornings on Main Street for now. So it'll be 30 minutes. Monday, we are starting off with some information about one of the MLK events that will be happening in Nashville. It's the commemorative, the walk that they're having. There's a walk to Gentry. So many events happening in Nashville on Monday. So we'll go through some of those. We'll hear from one of the chair members from one of the events. After that, we're going to hear from someone from Tennessee Voices. They help with foster service here in the state of Tennessee. They do a lot of phenomenal work. But throughout the week, we'll hear back from Catherine Mayhew with the Let's Eat segment. Ms. Cheap will have some information for us. We'll hear from our Attorney General one day about town hall meetings that will be happening online for kids. And when they talk about just safety for kids when it comes to the internet, we'll have a workout segment. We have some fitness information, some mental health awareness information, also healthy food tips. We'll be visiting a popcorn shop that's in Charlotte, Tennessee. So that's just a snippet of what you can expect next week. And from that, from that point forward, more stories just from our local areas.
I'm looking forward to it because again, that's what I've tried to do here is bring the news into Mornings on Main Street. And I think, we're all looking for the positives, and there are so many positive stories in the Middle Tennessee area, and you finding those and highlighting those. I'm so excited to see what is going to happen. Looking forward to it very much. Now, tell folks a little bit about your background because you've done news, but this is a little different from what you have done maybe at some other places.
No, it is a little bit different and some of the same, but for people who most people, they don't know me. So I grew up in White Bluff, Tennessee. It's in Dixon County. Went to Dixon County High School. I'm a Cougar, so I graduated from there in 2001. Went to Middle Tennessee State University after that. That is where I grabbed my degree in electronic media communication. So I graduated there in 2005 and then moved around a little bit after that. So I've worked in Nashville. I worked in restaurants that helped put me through college. And so I was able to work at Carrabba's in Green Hills and then St. Yeho in Nashville, a popular spot for many. As far as news and broadcasting, I went from Greenville, Mississippi, where I worked as an evening reporter and then co-anchor there on their evening newscast, did their morning show for a period, moved up to Evansville, Indiana, and did their morning show, live reports, as well as the anchor desk, and created a lifestyles program that's still on air there in Evansville. Then went to Albany, Georgia, and up to Toledo, Ohio. So I've done evening newscasts, back to the morning, helped to create another show, a midday show when I was in Toledo, and then ended out in Paducah, Kentucky at WPSD Local 6. Still have some great friends there, but joined them on their morning show. And I was there for about 3.5 years before moving here to Clarksville. And I've been in Clarksville now for about 5 years.
Wow. Well, we're so blessed to have you. We really are. I mean, I understand.
What a resume.
It is full of great things, and we have great plans in store for Mornings on Main Street. And I promise you're not going to want to miss it. One of the great things about Mornings on Main Street is, yes, it's a morning /
like
early morning show. It's a morning / midday show. I don't really know. It's kind of weird time slot, but the best part is that you can watch it anytime because there are going to be a lot of stories that are going to be evergreen, but there will be also, we're going to be talking about events that are coming up. Mm-hmm. But if you miss the show at 10 a.m., you can still watch it on demand whenever you feel like it.
I love that
media app.
100%. And again, it's right there at people's fingertips. And again, people don't watch traditional news like they used to. And this is kind of like that brunch show, I guess you could say, where like morning, it's not afternoon. So it's kind of right there in the middle. And it's news / lifestyle, which I like. So like you said, information, news, but yet, some fun mixed in.
Well, we're looking forward to it again, 10 a.m. on Monday. Stephanie Miller, the brand new host, and a brand new style of Mornings on Main Street. You can see in the top right corner, maybe a little sneak peek at the new logo. So always cool, and we appreciate it. Stephanie, thanks for taking some time with us this morning. We'll look forward to seeing you at 10 a.m. on Monday.
Thanks, Chris. Can I say one more thing, actually,
Yes.
before I go? If people could send in, we would love to start celebrating birthdays and anniversaries with everyone in our area. So those out there, if you want to send that information in to me, and I'm going to say this, so it's going to be quick, smiller@mainstreetmediatn.com. Send us an email with your name, your birthday or anniversary, and where you're from, and we can share that with everyone else. We just love to celebrate with you.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to take a short break here. When we come back, National Calendar Day and farewell. See you right back after this.
Bye, Chris.
Hockey in Music City just hits different. It's one big honky-tonk party. It's the sea of gold in the crowd. The goals, the saves, the celebrations. It's an experience like no other. Don't miss a minute of the action this season. Visit NashvillePredators.com/tickets to get your seats today. That's NashvillePredators.com/tickets. And we'll see you at Bridgestone Arena.
When I made the decision to host the Plaster and Friends Celebrity Bowling Night, Strike and Spare is where I turned. And what a wise decision that turned out to be. They have 5 locations in our area with family attractions. They're perfect for birthdays, groups and corporate outings, and holiday parties. For more info, it's simple. Go to strikeandspare.com.
You've been putting back a few, and a few becomes a few too many. For a moment, you think about calling for a ride. Nah, you live nearby. What's the worst that can happen? You get pulled over, your insurance goes up, you lose your license, you total your car, you kill someone.
And we're back with more mornings on Main Street, as you see there. Broadway, 5th Avenue. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stories, the ridiculousness that has been this show over the last almost 6 months. It has been my pleasure to be with you, and Justin, to spend this time with you each and every morning has been a blast. So thanks for making it easy and fun, and I'm looking forward to continuing something maybe new in the future.
Likewise, man. Me too. Did you hear the song that I was playing?
I did not.
Hold on, you don't hear this? You don't hear that?
No, I can't
Hold on.
hear it. I'm sorry.
That's
I hope it was Happy Trails.
No, it was
Little Green Acres.
Green Day. Another turning.
Oh, I
point.
hope you had the time of your life. I did have the time of my life, man, and I appreciate it, and we appreciate you. So we appreciate all you viewers as well, and we will see you very soon down the road. Don't forget Main Street Sports Day at 2:00. You can find me and Justin there. We'll see you then.
See y'all.